but it is still not enough to have a deeper understanding. So in order to understand the true meaning of happiness is also very important. Many people write many books about happiness and how to be happy and how to live happy and so on and so forth. But it always comes down to minimizing the activities, minimizing the attractions, minimizing the materialism. So the true meaning of happiness comes down to simply being in the state of knowing and sense of emptiness and clarity and transparency in this very moment without any dependency. So being in that is a true happiness. If your happiness has to be based on an external material object or based on other different objects, or in a different sensorial level, then it is bound to change. If it's bound to change, then it's bound to suffer, just as we hope to be happy from this unhappiness to happiness, isn't it? So therefore, understanding the true meaning of happiness is very important instead of fixation towards the happiness. Idea of happiness is being sold to you many, many times throughout the centuries, So it's time for you to understand the true meaning of happiness, and the true meaning of happiness should not come from any sort of external dependency. If there's a dependent, then it's not a happiness. It's bound to change. If it's bound to change, it's bound to suffer. And if it's suffering, then there's a cycle of illusion. If there's a cycle of illusion, then there's a sense of hopelessness and isolation and depression and so on and on. Okay. 다 지어진 스타일도 탐을 교육만